What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Now, welcome into my brand new Rugby League Live 4 career mode. Today we are starting off. I was going to say something else, but we are starting off with the Newcastle Knights playing through the NRL Auckland Nines, and I do have two career modes that I'm looking at doing. I'm going to start off first with my Knights one and then go and move on from there. So pretty much what we're going to do, just do all the... Oh, what a step! What a step! Who was that? Anthony Tupou. But we're going to do, as I said, Newcastle career. I do have another career as well, which is probably pretty obvious. Being a Kiwi, we are going to look at doing a Warriors career mode at some stage. And Danny Levi, what a run that is from you, fella. So we're going to look at doing that. We're just going to look at playing through the Nines to start things off. And then we will go from there. Brocky Lamb, unlucky from the young fella there on the third tackle. So pretty much, yeah, just the first few episodes are going to be really short, really sharp, and really sweet. And what a run that is from Trent Hodkinson. And he is going to go in under the post for a bonus point. Is it a bonus point try? When you score down the middle, you get the 5-pointer. So that is absolutely brilliant. We will take that. And you do get the drop kick as well. So that's really cool. One thing I must say I do like is I do like the kicking. You know, it was hard to get used to at the start from the kickoffs and just drop kicks and stuff like that. I was really bad at the start. Like, I was getting it in the red more often than not. But we have... Oh, see, just like that. My God. How... Honestly... I don't know how a player does that. I do not know how a player kicks a drop kick from 50 out. I mean, you're not Benji Marshall back in the day. I can't remember how far that was. I'm sure there was a game he kicked like a 50... No, yeah, it was about a 50-meter field goal. Like, it was really, really impressive. And the one thing that really does let me down in this game is my defense. My offense isn't too bad. This is only, I must say, this is only about like my fourth or fifth game that I've actually played, so I am still getting a bit used to the controls. Kicking I'm quite terrible at, but I probably am going to have some videos just explaining the tutorials and going through them, because I found they were quite helpful going through on Don Bradman 17, and I'll be looking to do the same again. So that there has been knocked on. It has been picked up by Hodkinson, and we're back to tackle 0, so 6 again, says the referee. And this is good. We're doing well here against the Tigers. Probably two of the cellar dwellers of the NRL, it must be said. I think both of them are actually sitting in 16th and 15th place, respectively. So, okay, I got to do some scoots. That's all right. Trying to do these match objectives as well. Trying to get that XP up, because it is just terrible for me at the moment. And I don't know. I was going to say what has happened to the camera, but that will do. Almost gained all our meters as well, which is very impressive. And we're just going to look to try, in this career mode here, just rebuild the Knights, I guess. You know, the Knights, once upon a time, a very good... well, I mean, they still are a fairly decent team. But that is going to... Jesus Christ, dead in goal. So that's going to be a 5-tackle set, I believe. But it is going to be very close to the half-time siren as well. Just 2 minutes left to go in this first half. And Newcastle currently leading 7-0. And we'll be looking to carry on with that if we can. And just, yeah, I mean, if we can head into the break with the lead, I'll be pretty happy with that. And we just need to keep going. So there's plenty of potential, obviously, with this Knights team. I think they have made it so that transfers for the 2018 season are fully up to date. So it means that we do have Dane Gagai for this season. After that, we do lose him. So it does mean that there is going to be... I guess a rebuilding phase as such, because Gagai is such a big player, obviously, to this Knights team. And I know there are a few Knights supporters, actually, that are quite disappointed that Gagai was allowed to, I guess, sign with the Bunnies, you know, quite easily. He's, a lot of people saying that he is, well, for a lack of a better word, the knight in shining armour for the Knights in this rough patch that they have had as of late in the NRL. Obviously, finishing towards the bottom of the table as often I can remember, like the last few seasons. And Aaron Woods, what are you doing wearing the number 6, son? I guess Nines is just one of those things where you just... Actually, I think in Nines... get onside. Man, oh man, that is just poor from me. I do that quite often, actually, and it is quite annoying. But I think in Nines you only really have... I think it's like your 1 to 5 are like your backs, and then 6 to 9 I think are your forwards. But the numbers on the shirts really... do not mean a whole lot when it comes to Nines, so you just need to go and just keep doing what we're doing. Obviously, we picked up that try with Trent Hodkinson, who has also been in the news lately. Again, knight in shining armour. I don't know how many of you guys have seen this, but he did take, I think, I'm not sure if it's in Newcastle or where it was, but there was a, I'm trying to think, she was sick. I'm not sure what her illness was or anything like that, but he actually went to, like, I guess a formal, I guess you'd say, that's what you call it in Australia, and I have no idea about catching the ball either, so luckily we get lucky there with Nathan Ross. But yeah, took this sick girl to the formal and just all smiles. And I think the article actually said, like, 3 days beforehand, this girl didn't even want to get out of bed. So, you know, it's just amazing what these players mean to some people, you know, absolutely incredible. We do need to do one more scoot out of dummy half, which I'll do here with Hodkinson, just so we can complete that objective, which is what we want to see. And I don't actually have a playmaker here now because, right, we're just going to go with Danny Levi. That's been knocked on, so that will be, yeah, no, that is tackle 1, I was going to say, because, well, I think in the NRL that's possibly 0, because they've played through and they've used the advantage, but we won't complain too much, because 2 tackles, and they are still on their own 40-metre line, so just need to make sure that we don't let them get away here. We have been pretty good. We've had decent amount of possession, but in saying that, that is one thing I do love about this game, is that there are set plays, and it's not just like, I don't know how to do set plays yet. I need to get in and, as I said, play through those tutorials and have a look. But it's good to see that the AI actually do those set plays as well. And that one there's quite a common one, where they kind of go inside out. But it is nice to see, it must be said. So go Tupou. I honestly think you need to use set plays in this game, otherwise you are just going to struggle quite a lot. So, oh, Brock Lamb with the step around Aaron Woods. There is only about 30 seconds left to go. Well, there is only 30 seconds to go. So we just want to try and make sure that, oh my God, what was that? Jesus Christ, that has gone back an absolute mile. There's no advantage there, referee, surely. Surely there's no advantage there, referee. You've got to pull that back. But anyway, the Knights managed to pick up a 7-0 win in their first game of the Downer NRL Auckland Nines. So we will definitely take that on board. That is a big win against the Tigers as well, as we look to try and secure ourselves a spot in the quarterfinals. Probably have game 2 of this coming your guys' way on Sunday. Tomorrow I might actually look at doing that that tutorial video, so make sure you do keep an eye on that. If you have enjoyed this video, guys, make sure that you give it a big thumbs up. Let's aim for 100 likes for Rugby League Live 4 and the Newcastle Knights, bringing them back from the brink to Premiership contenders. If you are new, and I know there will be a lot of new people because this channel hasn't seen a lot of league content on it before, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you are new, if you are a returning subscriber, make sure you hit the bell, become a part of the oh my God, my words are all over the place today. Become a part of the notification squad to get notified every time I go live. I'm going to go grab myself some cough lollies. Not feeling 100%, but we got to smash these videos out, and that is exactly what we're doing. Until next time, ka kite anoa. See you soon.